Ian.
Yes.
Did you hear that we walked right by Kevin Feige last week?
Kevin Feige, yeah.
Feige, is that how you say it?
Feige, yeah. I went back and watched it. I'm like, yeah,
that was him.
That was him.
I watched it too.
I'm enjoying at least a day off after a successful Infinity War release.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Hey, how are you? Hi. Can you imagine, like, just the personal satisfaction he must feel? It's already made $1 billion.
Well, again, this is 10 years of work for him. Right?
Yeah. Are you okay? Off camera, Sarah's dousing herself with water.
I feel so much better.
It's hot out here today.
I'm great. Let's go run a mile.
Okay, well instead we're going to go to Westward Ho Trading Company. Because we're going to look at some pins while we wait for the Mark Twain.
Catch pneumonia, Ian.
There she is. Westward Ho. Let's see what's new in Star Wars pins. Did you find them?
There's someone there. Right off the bat.
Oh look, there's one of those packets, yeah.
Trader starting set.
Oh, this is like the...
Lanyard set.
No, I know, but the pins are kind of the same sort of color scheme as the those cards we were looking at. These are the new ones you're talking about?
Yeah, the ones that are shaped like Sabat.
Oh, yeah, yes. I wonder if those are legal tender in a game of Sabat.
Probably not.
No?
Moloch.
Moloch?
Don't really know anything about him. Just he's a criminal bad guy.
Moloch. We know a little bit about him.
Yeah, he's a double-crossing, no-good swindler.
That's exactly what he is.
And you've got lots of guts coming after what you pulled.
I thought you'd be over that by now. Huh?
Got a little booster set.
Those are fun looking.
No, I don't have them over here, but you know how they start doing like the little the 4-pack squares and like smaller flare pins? They have one for Solo. I'm not sure if it is. It'll be over there by that wall. Right?
All right.
And I've seen one for Guardians too, where they're just doing these little kind of smaller packs.
Ian, what's going on here?
Those are Tsum Tsums. It's a Tsum Tsum pin.
Oh.
And
surprise?
I'm sure there's probably a little thing. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. I don't think I enjoy that one. That's a weird pin. I don't like
this pin set.
You know, I was gonna notice that as well. If they weren't, but they're just kind of like a.
I like it.
I like it.
I like it.
I do too. What's up, Bruce? We're riding to Tomorrowland. We have fast passes for Hyperspace Mountain. Hopefully it's a better experience than I remembered. I kind of burned out on Hyperspace. I think I mentioned that earlier in the show this week. I burned out on Hyperspace Mountain. I was here before. So glad to have had Space Mountain back. So are we going to be rebels? Or are we going to be First Order or Empire?
This isn't a ride where you choose.
I think we should choose right now. I think I think we're going to be rebels. Let's be the rebellion and take down some First Order scum. Why is that? Because you said you weren't?
No, I guess I did it.
No, you said you wanted to join the Resistance. Yeah, that's who we are. Hey, we are the Resistance. This is what the Resistance looks like. It looks like
some of us, not all of us.
Yeah.
Some look different.
Yes, I'm with the Resistance.
Yes.
This is what the Resistance looks like.
It totally does. We're totally the Resistance. Are you with the Resistance? Actually, I think we have to be Rebellion, not Resistance.
No, it would be.
This is Trilogy era, isn't it?
Well, I guess it would just be New Republic.
New Republic? All right.
At this point, Rebellion is won at this point in time, but yeah, the Resistance is not yet formed, so it would just be New Republic.
I'm so glad we got that figured out. There's some more joining the New Republic and or the Resistance and or the Rebellion. Hey, we're all fighting for the same team. Right?
Yep.
Bringing down that arch nemesis, Darth Vader.
Unless you're working for the Hutt Lords or the Pike Syndicate. Or Black Sun.
Stop it. I don't even know who Black Sun is. Should I?
I mean, it's just another criminal organization.
Attention pilots, stand by for mission briefing. Alright.
7 Squadron?
Yes.
Cool. I like that.
So it's also the same year as Space Mountain opened.
Right, well, that's what I was thinking, not necessarily Star Wars. I was thinking Space Mountain.
We detected a Star Destroyer named Jakku promoting our reconnaissance vessels and making the jump to hyperspace. The 7-7 Squadron.
For me, please. What is this?
It's Goofy in a rocket ship suit, dressed like a rocket ship. Pretty much, Zooms have mostly died off, except for occasionally they'll do like alternate costumes for like Fab 5, and that's about it. At least here in America. I've heard of like Hong Kong or Paris getting new sets, but it seems like Zooms have largely died off here in the US. Just like I guess I got
Oh, Utopia, okay.
Though it's really more akin like to the Tomorrowland Speedway because there's a race vibe to it.
Right. We survived Space Mountain. We defeated the Empire, as good rebel soldiers do. I'm gonna give you a little bit of Main Street now because we haven't really been down this way much today, have we? So we'll give you a little Main Street as we head over to DCA because we got some business over there. We're gonna do Bugs Land, and we're gonna get one of those adorable snowman soft serve ice creams. Here, they're coming at me from both sides. They're all over me. Now I gotta move to the left. You know who that is behind you? Honking? That's Ken's honk. You know it is, right? There he is. Hi, Ken. Good day, Ken. Ken's gonna go after Sarah and Ian. I feel like I just lost somebody. Oh, there they are. Wow. Town Square's quiet right now. That must be his last trip of the day, guys. And they parked there, that means it's all over. He's done. Ken is done. Time to go clock out. Drink a beverage of choice. What do you think Ken's post-shift beverage of choice is? Is it like, you know, something alcoholic, you think? Or is it like an ice cold water? Maybe a chocolate milk or a Yoo-hoo? Do you think Ken drinks Yoo-hoo? Or what about maybe I don't know, like one of those naked juices? I don't know. I don't know what Ken's post-work beverage of choice would be.
Country Beer Jamborees with their make to Star Wars.
All day. All day. I had to tell you, I was on the Mark Twain doing Star Wars Land, and there was nobody else with me, so I can't really share the story, but there was a kid and his mom on the top deck with me, and the announcer guy on the Mark Twain said, you know, on your left is the famous Haunted Mansion, or whatever, however they describe it. And the kid says, where's the mansion that he's talking about? He couldn't see the mansion. And he asked his mom, and she's like, I don't know, dude. I don't know where that Haunted Mansion is. Sorry, I'm telling Fresh Bake a story.
Like, who are you talking to?
I was telling a story to Fresh Bake. Kazam. More in DC?
Honestly, way better than
Dominic
What?
does not touch me.
You all right?
Just good now.
I think that's your dime. Is that her? Is that... Sounds like her. No. I think, oh, she does Wakanda.
But I do think I like this one.
Now remember, whenever you want to spend some time, just look us up. We are 5 and 9.
Yeah.
Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. This choo-choo train that takes me away from you. No, it's a down south of me. Kiss me to the end. Do it over again. Watch for that bell. I'll never fail.
You guys excited about our trip to Bugs Land right now?
I'm very excited.
Ian? Excited?
It's Bugs Land.
Sarah, you're excited. I heard you say it. She's pumped to go to Flick's Fun Fair at Bugsland. Actually, we're not going to Flick's Fun Fair, but
I mean,
that's
we
what it
are,
says.
but we're not.
We're gonna go to the Blueberry Jamboree. Let me get a photograph of that. There, I got a photograph. I took it with my camera, my multi-purpose camera. Look, they're already starting to tear things down. It's our first construction update from the demolition of Bugsland.
That wall's been up since it closed. But the best part is it still just says refurb.
Oh, Ian.
It's being refurbed. No,
This area is being refurbished for your enjoyment. And by refurbished, they mean they're getting rid of all the bugs.
call it an exterminator. It'll be here at the end of the summer.
You know, I was watching Bugsland the other day with Liz.
You were watching Bugsland?
Or Bug's Life.
There we go.
And I said, hey Liz, you know that's the tree where the bugs live. Hey, that reminds me, I'm sure this is probably understood, but it just occurred to me. We know where Toy Story is, don't we? Like, where they live. Because,
Bikini Bottoms.
no, they live in Florida.
Except
That's Bikini Bottoms.
Except there's a Toy Story Land also in Paris, Hong Kong, and Shanghai. So
Well, what I mean to say is, in Bug's Life, the tree, right, where the bugs live, is right next to the trailer where the Pizza Planet truck is parked.
that truck gets around.
Okay, but that's the same trailer and truck that occurred in Monsters Inc. when
If you say the words Pixar theory, I'm leaving.
when the guy says, "Hey, Ma, there's a gator in the
What
thing."
about when it drives by the Mexicans in Coco and the
Well, okay, but we'll get to that. So that tells me, because there's a gator and he's got like a southern accent,
Animators like Easter eggs.
that it's Florida. I think it's from Florida. That's where they're
Fun
at.
with this.
Now, as far as the truck in Coco, I have no
Yeah.
idea.
Thank you. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
We've got lots more videos for you to see, so grab a churro and check out some of our other videos and have your mind blown by how much fun we're having. We truly are the best of Disney Bake Fresh Daily. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and we'll see you next time. Fresh Baked!